So we had this segment backstage on this show. This was one of the few saving graces of this episode of Raw, in my opinion, with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I thought this was really intriguing. So Gallows and Anderson are backstage visiting AJ Styles, who apparently was either cleared by the doctor or will be soon cleared by the doctor. He was with a doctor backstage. And they're all, giddy and happy to see AJ, their old friend. AJ, not quite as happy to see them. So AJ goes, listen, you guys, in so many words, are losers. You started out hot in this very same city 3 years ago by attacking the Usos. Had this great debut, became Raw Tag Team Champions, had great matches with the New Day, the Bar, this team, that team, the Hardy Boys. And then you just fizzled out. That was it. You guys fizzled out fairly quickly. And you've been, dead men walking ever since, I guess might be the right term to use. Because I feel like every time I see Gallows and Anderson on WWE TV, it's dead man walking. Every fucking time. Because I feel like we know that they're on their way out, so why bother investing in these guys? But anyway, they've been dead in the water for a few years now. AJ pretty much brought that up, which was very interesting. Gallows and Anderson went on to face off with the Usos. The match was whatever. They've had great matches in the past. This went all of 2 minutes. Gallows and Anderson lost in 2 minutes. After Anderson got distracted doing the 2-sweet with Gallows, they got beat that way. So the Usos win. AJ shows his disappointment backstage watching the fucking television, the TV at this weird-ass angle that we see all the wrestlers watch TV at for whatever reason. So then they do that. And AJ, they had this backstage segment afterward, too, that was exclusive to WWE.com and their YouTube channel, where he said, I tried to motivate you guys, and you guys failed. Get your shit together is basically what he said. So, color me intrigued. Again, there's not many things worth watching for right now on Raw, aside from the Firefly Funhouse, which I thought was great this week. But this could go somewhere. This could be interesting if they book it the right way. I don't have high hopes. I will say that, because with this company, they kind of lure you in with these cool, innovative storylines, and then, bam, nothing. Either nothing, or they just drop the ball on it completely. So, I'm not optimistic, specifically because we know Gallows and Anderson are very likely on their way out come their contracts expiring in the fall. But we'll see. At least they're on the show. AJ's doing something now, even if he is hurt. He's doing something with them. But I would be all for, and I'm sure I mentioned this before. I'm absolutely sure I mentioned this before here on the show. But I would be all for Gallows, Anderson, and Styles all reuniting as the club in WWE. A heel stable would be pretty cool. Either as a heel stable, I guess they could get back together as faces, but they really worked as heels back in 2016. It would give AJ something to do if he's not going back for the Universal Championship anytime soon. Obviously gets Gallows and Anderson on WWE TV. AJ even mentioned that. He's like, when was the last time you guys were on Raw? Hell, when was the last time you were on WWE TV? And it was basically all these tweets about Gallows and Anderson that we've been seeing for months now, all crumpled into one segment on Raw. So again, it was cool to see them acknowledge that. And usually when they do stuff like that, it means that they will be doing something with said superstar or said superstars at some point in the near future. So I have a shred of hope that this could go somewhere. And if nothing else, it's cool for the tag team division on Monday Night Raw, which is in fucking shambles. SmackDown too. The Usos are doing their thing with a revival, kind of. It's been on and off in recent weeks. Gallows and Anderson are never even on the show. So something is better than nothing.